2, 3.
They're doing the Harlem Shake over there.
I think they're Harlem Shaking, I'm not sure.
Leah, you're gonna have to Harlem Shake too.
Well, they are, your video's a little distorted. Can you see us okay? Yay, Marshall! Nice job! Okay, Debbie, we'll start the presentation with you all. We're ready, Debbie. We're ready, Debbie.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, you're good. Go.
Hey, Kimberly, how are you? Okay. We wanted to welcome our parents here to see another STEM camp, and we wanted to welcome you to the And then they'll be to tell us a little bit about what they've been doing. We're going to start with our Lego class, and unfortunately, Jonathan's been telling all four years in the first week of STEM camp, she's got a cold, so you can't hear her very well, but hopefully you'll be able to hear what she's doing, and she's going to talk to you, and then
And she did Lego stop animation.
Hi, I'm Shelley, and I just found that our Lego stop-motion animation that will teach you to talk to you a little bit about it after we said, I really said that in that class. My name is Tracy, and I work with the students with the Lego animation, and I would say I'm super impressed with it was so pretty with all of their motions and movements, and it was pretty tiring. It was all really great out. It was a fabulous job. So we're going to get over to Legacy. Hi, my name is Kate. I'm in the latest established. Learn how to make established videos.
Leah, you know any of those kids on this? Did you know anybody doing Lego stop animation? You want a picture of the pizza? Picture of the pizza. Leo, you smile better when I say picture of the pizza than I tell you to smile regularly. Think of pizza and smile. See? There you go. That's a cuter smile than, than you just trying to smile. Good job. Think of pizza. That's it. Do you know Seth, Leo?
What?
Do you know Seth?
What?
Seth. Okay, here's another kid. Oh, look at, they got Legos over there. Is that his movie? Ah, see, he made a movie. See, that's what they did over there, Leo. They did Lego stop animation. You make a cartoon with Legos like the Lego movie. Isn't that cool? Look at that. We should have done that, huh?
Yeah.
What do you think was better, airplanes or... Oh, the shark got him. Hey. All right.
When everybody eats pizza, can I have a slice?
Maybe.
Very time consuming, it takes a lot of patience for that to happen. They did a great job. And our goal for this camp was to get to learn from the girls that
Take a picture of Leo right here, watch.
and we had a great day this week. Jake wanted to
The Lego
one day.
Mm-hmm.
They come back the next day and whatever they had. They probably did that.
And I don't know if you heard that, he got sick in the middle of the week and couldn't come in, and he stayed at home and made his scene for the Lego movie. That movie was made by the kids. And all of the software they're using is free, so you can download these and the kids can do it at home. Great job, Lego! Yay!
On the first day, we were talking about the design process and preparation. We just got started and I ran into a couple of problems and I was doing friction. The second day, I took mine apart and tested it and it worked correct. On the third day, I improved it a bit, but it was still more to the left. On the fourth day, we were practicing and
Huh?
Is Mom gonna be here?
Yes.
What do you know?
Because I can tell the future. What?
Probably just called her.
What?
Probably called her and she said yes.
Well, you're not talking to me.
On the third day, it just means awkward. It's like really hard to put that together, but it's not. But on the fourth day, I finally figured out what was happening to it. And I fixed that, and then it started working very easy.
Good job, CO2 card!
And they did CO2 cars also over there. CO2 cars? You never heard of those? They're like...
Okay, Marshall, well, we had a big week too, and we're going to start off. We did a coding class and we did an aeronautics class. So we're going to start off with our coding teachers talking about what the students learned in game creation. And Mr. Allen, we'll start with you.
All right, here is one of the animations that we did today. For everybody here, and obviously it looks backwards, but it is eventually going to say, it lines up. Maybe. There we go. STEM 14. So one of the things that we've done this week is we've been able to have things slide, we've made things move, we've made things turn, they made shooter games. So, for example, they had dragons that were shooting fireballs and trying to hit balls, and they would total up the score, they would make their objects disappear. Today we did the turning, we did things with questions. So they would ask a question, and if 2 plus 2 was 4, they would get a score, or they would make their guy move. And it was a progression throughout the whole week, and they've made some really awesome things. Their accounts are yours, so you can go and check them out at home. Some of them have pressed the share button, so some of their animations are out there free for other people to see, and it tracks who checks them out. So you can send them if you have grandparents or parents or aunts and uncles across the country. You can have them check them out by sharing their games and animations. And a lot of them were really excited this week, and I hope they continue to pursue this. And eventually when they come up to high school, hopefully we'll have them in our computer science lesson. And we have, for parents that are here, we have 2 computers on each side that you can come up and see some of the volunteered projects that were done.
Good job, Tucker!
All right, I'm Mr. Davidson. I co-taught the aeronautics with Mr. Schweier, and over the week we did the aeronautics. And over the week we started off with talking about light patterns. We started trying to do some stuff with making compasses. It didn't work so well, so we moved right into windsocks. And everybody made a windsock, and we have them for you. We'll get them to you here in a little bit. All right? We meant to use them all week long. We just kept forgetting. We didn't have enough time to squeeze everything in that we wanted to do. We were just having too much fun. So what we did is we went from windsock. We started the next day. We started talking about Bernoulli and Bernoulli's principle. And all you guys should be able to go home and tell your parents all the fun stuff that we did. What we will do is we'll keep the secret here with what you do with the hair dryer. But we're not going to tell the kids in Marshall, are we? So they'll have to sign up for the aeronautics thing just to find out what the secret is. But you guys go home and show your parents what it is. And they can also show you another one where they use a Coke bottle or something like that, and they can make a ping pong ball float by blowing into it. So there's that kind of stuff. We also did, we made kites early in the week to use the same thing. We used the Bernoulli principle again to demonstrate kites and how kites work. We moved on. We've actually made styrofoam airplanes that you can make out of stuff that you can get just from like the grocery stores, like meat trays or Corner Deli has those trays, that kind of thing, and they can do that. We also made parachutes out of trash bags and paper cups. What else? Let's see. And today was the big day, right? Today was Rocket Day. And we made blow, there you go, there's a demonstration. We made pop rockets, or what are those? You can blow those straw rockets, that's it. You got them. You can make those. They all know how to make them now. If they didn't work great here, the second time, if they do it at home, they should work better. And they go right onto a straw. And then the big thing at the end here was we made water bottle rockets. And a lot of you here got to see them. But you make the rockets, and you go outside, you shoot them, and you get wet, and it's a good time. It's a whole lot of fun. And is there anything else? Oh, yes. Everything that we did all week long is available if somebody wants to write this down or type this out. If you go, okay, she's going to link it to the website. If you go to nasa.gov and then do a search for educator guides, you can find all this stuff and more that you can do at home throughout the rest of the summer if you want to. All right?
We want to thank everyone for participating. That was a great job, Aeronautics. You guys were great. We want to thank everyone participating. The important thing to remember is what your child did this week, they can replicate all summer. Our Coders Scratch is a free software. You can log on at home, you can log on at the public library where you have internet access. Your student has an account and they can see all of their work. There's also, Mr. Allen will show you how they can make their work public. So if grandma lives in California, she could even log on and see the work that your child's doing. Everything that aeronautics use, you probably have in your house. A lot of styrofoam cups and plates and toothpicks and empty bottles. I'm kidding, you can make a lot of science out of that. So we really appreciate what your children have done. Our student volunteers who have been great this week are ready to serve you lunch. We want to thank them for all their hard work. Please feel free to eat, and then we are going to have some hovercraft. We had some demonstrations this week. We had a hovercraft that Mr. Swire made with his children, and you can actually ride it, and so we'll have that in the gymnasium. The water rockets that didn't go off, we have set up outside to the left, out here. Mr. Davidson has set up his 3D printer. We learned about 3D printers. We also had an airplane flyover yesterday, and we spelled out STEM camp. We laid the grass and spelled out STEM camp, and we have a picture of that for each of the students to take home before they leave today. So please, also, if your child you fear may forget their log on for Scratch, Mr. Allen has that, so you can get their username and password, so you can keep it in case it gets forgotten over the summer. But thank you. Remember, this is our charter year. It's going to get bigger and better, so please look to register next year. We'll be at Kettle Run. I know some of you will be with us. But thank you again. Please feel free to have lunch and ask questions and see our demonstrations. Thank you.